Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I'm Mike B here for a Mike's Militaria product update. So, after I made the last video, it seems that I got a brand new customer base of a ton of people that didn't know I had an online store that sold military surplus. So, I sold out of things very rapidly, more quicklier than I could ever imagine, if you want to call it that. I know it's more quickly, it's a joke, ha ha ha. Anyway, God, gotta stay on the rails. So I ended up getting a bunch of stuff restocked, and I'll show you that. And I also got a couple new items to test the waters with, and then I'm gonna go over a couple items that I've had in stock that you might not know about that I think are really cool. So first of all, yes, these Czechoslovakian Vz.80 medical kits are back in stock. So I don't know if, you know, these are like a vehicle kit or something like that, but basically if you didn't watch the last video, got a bunch of bandages, a bunch of other cool goodies on the inside. The contents are going to vary. Some kits have more things than others, but some kits have things that I think were privately purchased and then put in the kit by the medic or soldiers or whoever was using these. But yeah, so those are pretty cool. And the case alone is just a great case. I have one of these in my vehicle with some modern stuff mixed into there. So these are really popular, really great. They sold out way quick last time. Yeah, we'll go over the helmets quick. Got more British Mk6 ballistic nylon helmets in. A lot of size large on this batch, which is really cool for melon heads like myself and a bunch of my other customers that always need a bigger size helmet. So these are in stock, and a lot of these are in really good shape this time. I'm pretty impressed with it. So yeah, Mk6 helmets, those sold out very quick last time as well. And then, first of all, I got a bunch of Wz93 helmets, which is really interesting. These are the ones that were refurbished. Obviously, you can see with the screws. And they're actually in pretty good shape. So if you want one of these to complete your helmet collection, or just to have as a cool piece of history, because they use these up until very recently in a lot of reserve units and stuff. So those are really cool. And also, we got the Wz2000s back in stock, the Polish Kevlar helmets. These are super popular. They've been selling out like crazy. They might be sold out by the time you see this. So yeah, I got size 1 and 2, which is like a small and a medium on this order. But if you guys keep buying these, I'll keep getting them, and you know, I get different sizes every time. I can't pick sizes, but yeah, as long as these items keep selling, I'll keep getting them as long as you guys want them. So yeah, thanks again for last time buying all that stuff out. It was a good problem for me to have to get swamped with orders and move all that stuff. So I got a couple new, well, here, we'll do this first. Also, these are back in stock. If you don't know what these are, they're the Yugoslavian M59 Monoculars. They are a sight for the Panzerfaust 57 anti-tank gun rifle thing, whatever you want to call it. Holy crap, yeah, this glass is really, really nice. Some of these are going to have like dirt in the glass and stuff, and all that stuff. They're still usable. I've only had a couple people say that, you know, it's pretty dirty from field use or whatever, but most of these are in really good shape. So they're a nice little, if you haven't seen the description and stuff, you can actually use these as a kind of practical little range finder, which is what's built in there, if nothing else, and they're like a 3.5 magnification. So, a couple new items I testing the waters out on. So these are apparently Austrian like Alpine Jackets. They call them an anorak or a parka. And basically what they look like to me and feel like are a more sleek looking version of the M65 field jacket and a little bit lighter weight. They're gray and they've got the little hood in here. And also they're size extra large. That's all I got on this order. Well, I got one 2X that you can buy, but I kept the other 2X for myself to test it out this fall. So yeah, we'll check these out. If they're not up on the site by the time you see this video, I'll be putting them up soon. Just keep checking back in the jackets, or actually they'll be in the new item section. So there's that, and then these aren't new. I've had these before in the past, but German Wüstentarn or Desert Flecktarn, and then they're in the Truppen cut. So they've got the nice vented armpits and stuff, no zipper, just a button closure. Super lightweight, super comfortable. Actually got one in my size finally in this shipment, but yeah, these are going pretty quick too. Flecktarn in general is not getting any easier to find. If you haven't seen my videos before on Germany no longer surplusing their stuff, they just destroy it. So whatever's there is there. So now we'll move on to the stuff that I've had in stock and that have been really popular and you might not know about though. So I got a bunch of World War I dated that are restamped with later dates from being repacked 2 and 3 times. World War I dated British, I don't know the model number, short or Enfield bandoliers, right? So 2 clips, which also we'll segue into that. 2 clips per pouch, 10 clips total of 50 rounds per bandolier. Those bandoliers are available, and I also finally found a source for the clips, the chargers, for an Enfield rifle. If you own an Enfield in 303, these are the way to go. I've kept so many of these. I've got more than I've ever had in my life, which is a great problem to have. They're super cool, and I'm pretty competitive with the price on these for original clips. They're different manufacturers, all that stuff. And I've got a few of them, but they do really go fast. I've gone through a ton of these size boxes of these in the past couple months because they're getting really hard to find. So there's that, and these I've had for a while as well. These are German olive drab moleskin, the real stuff, the 100% cotton trousers in mint unissued condition. I have got them in the original boxes. The only problem is, well, it's not really a problem if you have this size, is I only was able to get one size, and that was a size 6, which is a 30-inch waist and 30-inch inseam. So it's good if you have that exact waist and inseam size. You can also probably, if you have like a 28-inch waist, you could probably just wear a belt with these. These are some of the best uniforms of any military. They're super comfortable. Everybody that's gotten them is like, yep, these are really nice. So those are available. And then we've got these post-World War II Romanian e-tools. Now these are really nice just to have as a tool in general, but you can use them as a shovel. You can use them to chop like small branches and stuff like that. They're pretty versatile. They're pretty close to the Soviet MPL-50 e-tools. I think that's where they got the design off of it. My Romanian friends said that flathead screw right there indicates that it's post-World War II Romanian. So with these post-World War II shovels, there are some Soviet MPL-50s in there that were probably from World War II or just thereafter. A couple different styles of these. These have been really popular. I use a similar style for gardening and stuff like that, and pulling or digging thistles out of the yard too. Those are really cool. Just figured I'd let you know. I've got other e-tools on the site too. And then last but not least, I got a small batch of these, and once these are gone, I don't have a constant source for them. These Swedish M59 wool tunics. Now these are wool tunics. They're not, you know, some polyester trying to be wool. These are the 3958 because they've got the gusseted armpits to allow for a little bit more freedom of movement. And also, some of these are going to be the 39 model where they've got the upper pocket. Some of these are going to be the 3958, which is going to be just the bottom pockets. Kind of look like a World War I German M15 Feldbluse. And speaking of Swedish, these are really cool, by the way. This one's dated 1944. Some of them, I mean, the dates vary so much, but these are in stock, and once they're gone, they're probably gone. Now, last but not least, I know you're all waiting for it, Swedish M90L uniforms. So these, oh my God, I sold so many of these. I posted the newsletter last night when I got all this stuff, which if you're not signed up for the newsletter on the site, you should probably be. Anyway, these are super popular. Everybody's been really happy with them, and they've been selling like crazy. And for those of you that don't think these are real, they are M90Ls. They're the lightweight uniform. You can see where the Swedish flag patch and the army patch was located. They took these off, took the military tags off of them, and put civilian tags on so they could be sold as surplus. These were the ones that were made for the KFOR, you know, in Bosnia and in the Balkans in the 90s, and they never used them, even though they were issuing them out to other NATO troops and UN troops. They had a huge stockpile, so these are the legitimate real deal. Some of them that I've actually sent out have the patches still on there and the military tag with the civilian tag sewn on top of it. So they are real. It's a fantastic uniform. It works really well up here in Wisconsin. So these are back in stock, both the tunics and the trousers. They're built really tough. They're tough as nails, that's all I can say. The pants are awesome, and so are these. So these are back in stock. And for those of you who ordered boots, I've got a giant stack off camera of boots that I didn't realize you guys ordered that many. But thanks for that. Those will be going out within the next week. I'll try to get these all caught up and stuff. So thanks for your patience on the boot orders, the pre-orders for boots. I do appreciate that, and those will be getting out to you soon. So thanks for your patience. I just said all that. Yeah, I'll put the link to my online store in the description, and hopefully you can find what you're looking for, and hopefully not everything's sold out by the time you see this. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next video.